Green Weather Center. Here's your first alert hometown weather forecast.
Well, first look outside. Gorgeous conditions here on this Monday afternoon. You wouldn't think this time tomorrow this picture would look completely different, but it will. High clouds in place currently. The view outside in Radford. Temperatures now climbing up through the 40s, and even some spots here into the mid-40s right now around Roanoke and Lexington. A little cooler to the north as you would expect north of I-64. Temperatures holding into those 30s. Not a lot of precipitation nearby right now. In fact, our weather system is going to be organizing as we go through the next 6 to 12 hours. Precipitation will be increasing back to our south and west, and then this begins to slide its way east along Interstate 40 and Interstate 64. Heading throughout the late night hours tonight, but especially as we go into Tuesday morning. So high temperatures for today could still climb another degree or two, especially as you work your way into the Roanoke Valley. Some spots actually peaking near the 50-degree mark, but most areas today again will be in the 40s, a couple of 30s tucked back to the west toward Bluefield along I-77. Now, as we work our way into early Tuesday morning, winter storm warnings go into effect for virtually the entire area. We're going to be tracking the potential for not only snow, but also sleet, those little ice pellets that ping and bounce, and also freezing rain, which is a travel concern, as well as a power outage concern. So here's the setup as we work our way throughout Tuesday. Here's your freezing line. You can see how that cold air wants to hang on as precipitation slides in. Initially, for all hometowns, we'll be tracking the snow as we go throughout Tuesday morning and even toward the midday hours. But notice over the south side what happens toward the afternoon. Some of that warmer air higher up in the atmosphere causes those snowflakes to melt and refreeze. So there you have some sleet. And then most of the viewing area transitions over to sleet and freezing rain as we go into Tuesday night and also into Wednesday. So where that exact line sets up between the snow and the sleet will have some significant differences in those totals. Highest amounts of snow would be along and north of I-64, where some communities can see in excess of 8 inches of snow. But I am also concerned about the freezing rain. What freezing rain is, well, snow melts to pure liquid, and then it freezes once it hits contact. So it hits a surface, and we have concerns here for 1/10 to even 2/10 of an inch of freezing rain right along the Blue Ridge, perhaps even 1/4 of an inch of ice or more from Floyd County, points south and west toward Interstate 77. So that comes on top of the snow. Temperature-wise, as we venture our way into tomorrow, most spots stuck into the low and the mid-30s. In fact, some locations not really climbing out of the 20s. And we'll see an additional round of precipitation roll in as we work our way into Wednesday morning. And this could also be in the form of some freezing rain, transitioning to rain later on in the day. First for the south side, a couple of morning showers on Thursday. And then we venture our way in toward the weekend. We have that concern for some additional wet weather. And at this point, with the saturated ground, we'll have to watch the flood potential as well. So a lot going on as we go throughout this week.
Really active week.
So
hopefully if you got some errands to run, maybe get that done today before that weather starts settling in early tomorrow morning.